Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Spring 2023. I'm Atlas, joined by Wolf here for today's games. And our first one looking like a bit of a barn burner if the first round robin has anything to say about it.
Let's see. Try not to blame Chovy for this too much, but he tunneled a little bit on Cuz. And,
oh dear.
Okay.
Speaking of Chovy, he is going to walk in and have to flash. Lehens is just throwing things at him, and that's first blood going over to aiming.
Yeah, that's Zeri.
Yeah, okay. Ignite going to come down here from Delight as in goes Pays, and that is, well, I was going to say first blood, but it's not, because that already went down at the first kill for Gen G.
BDD has level 6.
Oh man, and we were talking about the fact that Azir has been nerfed a little bit. As I say that, takes a Mystic shot that he doesn't really want to take, and Delight is going to put him on a leash. There is Pays just looking for that first blood, but lands, comes on over, it's not enough! The Ignite ticks down, and I've cursed him as well!
All these impressive roots as here comes Cuz with level 6 and Flash.
Yeah, Barrel going to come through, Keen uses it for the movement speed, Cease and Desist comes down, there's the Cannon Barrage, and Keen just pops him. Oh dear, Cuz is going to go down though, sweeping everything, but not getting too much information as Lehens is going to flash. There's the bear as well as Peanut is going to be ceased and desisted. BDD is going to sweep the floor with him, and that is going to be another kill for KT. That Doran here doesn't have a lot of health, as King can sort of indicate that. Barrel chain not going to quite come through, and there it is. The Drake secured. We're going to delay the dive timing as now Pays is just going to get Emperor's Divided. No, it's actually Delight that's going to pick that one up as the Arcane Shift was there, but KT will take it. They just wanted to kill in solo queue, but we've seen it the most here in the LCK.
All baited.
Yeah, there's another one as Pays doesn't have his flash and now doesn't have his life, and Cuz this time will survive the turret.
So
oh yeah, Vault Breaker onto Peanut here, who misses the Cyclone, has to flash for it, does have another activation as Chovy's moving in. Can he manage to get it? And he doesn't even need to, because the Vault Breaker puts Cuz right into the wall.
Gangplank, so a lot of that power you had earlier is lost.
Oh, there's the Emperor's Divide. BDD is on a mission. Whoa, he needs to have more birthdays, Wolf. He's looking real good today. Keen out here. He's throwing rocks into the brush. Seismic Shove's going to connect as well. That was blind. And they're trying to keep him at arm's length. Keen is just huge, though. And he goes 1-for-1 in the trade.
He's with the Ludens. Just hold that thought. Enoch.
Right, yeah, Cuz going to dive on forward. There is the Seismic Shove. It's going to miss. Onto Cuz. Now, Peanut's able to get out of there, but it should be first Cloud Drake going over to KT. Here as the wallop comes through. Keen's going to eat oranges. Not going to find the barrel, but there's the Vault Breaker. And Keen just continues shooting him. See what they're going to be able to find here as Doran's able to at least eliminate that barrel as well. Cannon Barrage coming down as it takes the entire length of the lane, but KT will be able to take him down. Pretty good defense of this. All right, let's see what he can do as the Empowered Q misses from Delight, but the Cyclones are pretty good. Keen is going to flash, gets out of the way of the W, but there's the flash forward, and Delight says, not on my watch. I think he knows that he's probably dead. The bear comes down, cease and desist, and True Shot Barrage is there to sort of try and lend a hand, but it's not exactly going to do too much.
Weaver's wall in and turn this fight.
Oh, Lehens taking so much damage here from Chovy. There's the big old rock. That gets him.
I'm not entirely sure if we could defend that as Peanut.
All right, BDD going to look for that Emperor's Divide. He holds onto it here. Knew that Warrior Trickster was coming down and might be able to get the kill over to aiming. There's the ulti, is now Pays trying to fight this one out. Oh my goodness. He's going to have to flash defensively. True Shot Barrage is going to hit him as well. The bear comes down. Emperor's Divide is big, but it's only onto Doran. But they're able to wipe out Chovy in amongst it. This is such a weird fight as Lehens is sort of trying to defend himself, and now Doran is in no man's land. It's a disaster. Doran's like sort of all over the place this game, Wolf.
Yeah, he really is, and he's 1-5 this game.
Going to be difficult here for the squad as Cuz finds his way in. There's cease and desist, and aiming is just going to eliminate the Karma. All right, well, Cuz is just going to get flung back. Cease and desist comes down. Cannon Barrage is in, and the Vibe survives. That is massive for this Baron potential. As Emperor's Divide is going to hit 3 and immediately Delight is going to evaporate. Now aiming is trying to dive in for more, but the Cyclone is going to catch him out. True Shot Barrage does nothing though, and Gen G just have to turn tail. Well heroic if you want to be able to lock this one down, and he's just going to bail. That is going to mean the KT locked down the Baron. Now Chovy going 1v3. The flash forward from Keen, he's going to light him on fire. The barrel comes through, he doesn't even use it. He just shoots the Talia. That's one way to make that one work, as Doran going to be slowed down by the keg as well.
Cannot be out like that as Narbar is expiring now.
Yeah, well, they're going to look for it. There's a flash, Nar. Okay, the Annie's going to be taken down. Aiming's dead as well.
There you go.
And Doran's going to find the team fight. Okay, can they get more is the question. Is Keen, he's going to eat oranges. Not sure whether he's completely K, though, as the flick not quite going to land. Cuz still thinking that he can get something done as Emperor's Divide is going to be used defensively, and KT, they should be able to get out, but the Inspire with the Mantra is going to speed everyone up, and they're still chasing. Another Weaver's Wall comes in. The barrels are dangerous on the disengage, but Pays has so much room to move, and Keen, not so much. BDD able to take down Delight, though. The Gangplank is still dead. Genji's health bar's extremely low right now, though. So it's an awkward time for them to try and fight this, but it looks like they are still going to be able to take it away. Doran's still going to be happening while we were in that replay, as Aiming's diving towards Delight, who is just by himself. Cease and desist. That's a dead Karma. That's an out-of-position player in KT. Yeah, Peanut actually taking a lot of damage as the bear falls down onto the Gnar. He should be taken out here, and there he goes. One last pellet to the back of the noggin, and he's going to be taken down, as now Aiming's just skipping over these walls. Big flash from Chovy, but it doesn't matter. That's a huge explosion from Aiming, and he's going to be able to take down the Talia solo.
Peanut is going to be corralled into this pit.
I've seen this one before.
Yeah, where's the Italy?
Yeah, exactly right. He's going to be taken out, and BDD is going to secure that kill. Aiming here.
It's really easy to overextend and mess this up. It's on this Baron. Look at the Extendo Beam.
Yeah, well, the Cyclone's going to come forward. There's the Gnar as well, but I don't know whether they're going to be able to lock down Aiming. He does get himself out of there, and now Peanut, he also has to try and escape. The Redemption's going to be there as well, as BDD just going to chase after them with an Emperor's Divide. There was an interesting use of it, but it doesn't really matter. Pay's going to be taken down. That's a double for the Azir. He wants the other one, but they're going to settle for the Nexus. And KT, thank you very much, gentlemen, for the breakdown on the KT victory. Let's see whether things are going to turn around. Also, the BDD assist count. We need 6 more before he reaches 3,000. Congratulations to Cuz on his 400th game, 401. About to be underway. We'll see whether that's where they end the day. Game 2. And the way I see it, Wolf, is that this is kind of like a gully type situation, where at the beginning of the game, Genji have a lot of power. In the mid-game, KT, absolute power. And in the late, KT now going to be in trouble. There's the flash lifeline. He connects onto Cuz as Weaver's Wall going to come through as well. Chovy trying to get involved, and that is going to be first blood going over to the Caitlyn. Lahen's trying to get out now. It's going to be difficult to do so as they do close the gap. Oh, but BDD's able to get one back. That is certainly good news, but still, positive trade for Genji. Comes through from the bottom side for KT.
Yeah, that's actually really... Like, everything we talked about at this level 6 is just avoided by this play here from Genji.
Ooh, level 6 is picked up by everyone. There's the solo players. KT's going to move on over. And we said this, single target pick, man. Like, it's what KT's built around, and they've hit that spike. Immediately, there's the kill.
Yeah, so beautifully played.
Really clean, as Delight's dead again. He's playing black and white. League of Legends right now. Lahen's going to join him as Peanut could go down. In comes Cuz. Can he lock this one up is the question. The Flash Tempest is not quite going to land, but he's still going to be able to kick him into the wall. Aiming. Going to go down, though, as it's a double kill for Pays. And the Weaver's Wall comes in. Now, Cuz is going to try and escape the wrath of Chovy. The seismic shove not going to land, and he will have a safeguard if he needs one eventually. And so Cuz is able to walk his way out.
Okay, Pays alone, no flash.
Well, does put down the trap. Beautifully played here for Pays. Just eliminates BDD. God, that was gorgeous. Sending over, and now they're going to get the unfortunate news that they are trapped in there with them. As cease and desist comes through, everyone's just swapping sides right here as Peanut will be able to take down his opposite number. And KT caught with their pants down just a little bit. BDD looking for more as Peanut gets himself out of there. The distortion allows BDD to go back, but now Chovy's flashing on him. Another distortion comes in. Blasco not going to get BDD away, but still not going to get seismically shoved.
Well, the hourglass flip, BDD.
Oh, okay. Can they get the shutdown is the question. The answer is yes. BDD able to get that one back. Some revenge.
On the map, try to push the enemy jungler out, try to even fight over an objective. He's there. He's had such an impressive game of Leona. This is anyone's game to take.
Well, cease and desist is going to come through, and Cuz is real dead. Pay's going to collect that one. That is 7 kills for the Caitlyn, making their way down here. Let's see how much he can actually bait. As KT utilizing this as an opportunity just to take a dragon. Keen is real dead, guys. But is that going to be the main part of this story? Is Doran just walking towards KT, wanting to deter them from taking this dragon? Chovy teleporting in as well. And there's the final spark. Chains of Corruption go wide. The Q is going to be there from Cuz, but I don't think he wants to follow it. And Genji will be able to take the Drake as well.
And this was KT trying to put Keen in the bottom lane before Drake, so he's not pressure while they collapse.
Oh, there's a cease and desist onto Cuz. Great flick, and immediately he goes down.
And that should be Gen G just looking to start this.
Kane just puts him in the ultimate, sees what he can do. As tactical sweep comes down, they're trying to close in on Chovy, who flashes to get himself out of the way, and Cuz is dead again! And Cassante is going to pick off Lehens. He's dead as well. It's 9 kills now for Pays. And Chains of Corruption coming through, but I feel like the fight's kind of done. However, BDD says no, he's still going to be able to flash forward, try and get some extra damage. They cannot wide as Arrow's going to come forward. In goes BDD, they try and catch him out. Peanut's going to secure the Baron. BDD gets out of there though. Not going to be able to get too much more, but Gen G.
It's 2-2 and it's another Chemtech, so.
Yeah, but now they might be caught out. There's the kick from Cuz, actually sort of misaligned with that solar flare, and Cuz just going to die yet again. Relatively low as well, as the Q is going to land. In goes Cuz, gets the kick against the wall. Delight is pinned down, and Cuz is already dead. But can they still win this fight is the question. The Q is going to connect on aiming though from Doran. He's going to be able to wipe him out, and Gen G just mop the floor with them. BDD uses his clone to tank the LeBlanc. LeBlanc kind of winning out on that one right now, but it doesn't matter. Max range Q, and Doran's going to say goodnight to BDD, and Gen G will say goodnight to this game. They'll clear up the Nexus turrets, the Nexus, and bring us to game number 3 once again between Gen G and KT.
And this time, Chovy's pick.
Got him a vote. Pays had a fantastic game, but I think I absolutely respect the Chovy votes. I think that he had so much control of that game.
I think Chovy played the most impressive League of Legends that we saw.
Exciting game between Gen G and KT. Last time we were in this position, it was KT that were able to walk away with a win, but it was also the team that won game number 2. Immediately throwing a red card at Chovy. There's a flash. All right, Lehens wanting to win this at level 1. That's dangerous, as they are going to be able to walk it back.
Shake the meta up like this, besides T1 obviously, but they made the meta. Lehens is walking at this.
All right, well, he's going to press his Clips button, and then he's dead. That is first blood going over to Gen G, and I'm not entirely sure what the plan was.
So really need to respect that solar flare. Concerned about it is Delight, no flash.
Yeah, and here's the Vault Breaker as traps are put in place, and you can see Cuz doesn't really want too much as Pays chasing after Lehens, and he will be able to just grab the kill. That is first blood once again. And, oh man, so much control and power as this pick, and it's Gen G that are running the map. Once again, Keen is going to be taken down so low. They're going to dive him. There's the Cyclone to secure it, as now Chovy trying to escape from aiming, and he does so very comfortably. And once again, the only one really forward on the map here, as he has to walk through all of these traps. Gets to a brush, but that is not going to be safety. Sidestepping quite nicely, some alcove gaming. But guys, he's still going to be dead. Oh, that was a cute idea. You saw what he was planning there. Still dead.
Gen G here going to take a Drake with this. Around, but he's seen.
Well, in comes Gen G. Here's the pincer as they dive forward. Chovy inside the Shroud. The Destiny's going to be there, but he just gets himself out. Peanut. Cyclone has a lot of value, but I think he's still going to go down as Keen grabs that kill. Aiming's also dead, though. Cease and Assist going to be used onto the Cassante. They managed to pick him up as now Lehens diving forward.
Okay.
Chovy in trouble is now Cuz. Can he charge the Vault Breaker? He does. There is this double kill for the KT jungler, and they come alive. Welcome to the game, KT. As they found Chovy on the flank, he immediately goes golden. There's the Destiny, as we have a teleport in towards his backline as well. Chovy able to dash his way out. Cyclone's decent, but there's not a lot of follow-up. Cease and Assist comes in. Chovy going to be taken down early, and the Varus also executes the Wukong. They do manage to get onto the Caitlyn, and KT, they'll find their 4th in the fight as well.
I cannot
and with
believe
the
it.
Double kill for BDD.
You're going to take this Drake, actually. KT not peeling back to it fast enough, but Baron definitely stronger at this moment in time.
If you're taking a Baron because of it, you're feeling pretty good. As now Cuz has found Delight in his own jungle. He puts down a really big turret, but it's not going to be enough to defend him, as now Doran diving on top of Cuz. Cuz is going to try and get him into the team. Now, that flash was actually really cute, as now Doran has to get himself over the wall. The traps come in. Pace is going to be able to defend his top lane a little bit for now. Not going to go into it. We're going to get a bit of a reset on the Leona. She goes back. Now goes wards back again.
If KT like just 10% more control, they can start it. Oh!
There's the cease and desist, as Chovy could be caught out. Does go golden. That's going to help mitigate it, as BDD does exactly the same thing. Solar Flare is fantastic, as oh my god, the stuns are huge, but it's not enough. to actually finish anyone off, and Keen is going to die. Going to survive it for now, and KT just making sure that they can secure the Drake. They will be able to do so.
That is moments to be like, Chovy's farming, because you need a fight. You need a win, a decisive win.
Well, they are fighting. There's a flash. Solar Flare is okay. BDD just going to pick it up. The rockets from the grave come in, and now a teleport is being set up. Immediately, Chovy goes into the Zhonya's, but doesn't now have that for the next fight. Destiny comes in. Genji, 4 versus 5, have to contend. This is BDD, gets himself over to the side, but now at least the Destiny gate has worn off. Chovy can now play the game as the gold card comes in, but he's immediately going to die. They're in a choke point against this Varus. And Peanut is having to run this one out. He'll try to get away, but he won't be able to. Warrior Trickster comes in. Gold card says no, and it's a double kill for BDD.
AT gonna do it again. Atlas here taking another 2-1 over Genji. Teleport from Chovy. He instantly has to stopwatch, and Delight, he's the first to die.
Oh my goodness.
And the last to die the second time. The KT roster, they pull it off, but man, was this game tense. It was slow, it was patient, it was the Tortoises League of Legends, but you know
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. LCK Spring 2023. I'm Atlas, joined by Wolf, as we bring you the final game of the day. Humble Life Esports taking on Nongshim. And unfortunately, with the fact that Genji lost in the previous series, Nongshim are now eliminated from playoffs contention. Welcome to Summoner's Rift for game number 1 of our final series of the evening. Humble Life on the blue side, although it was hinted that Nongshim were going to be taking blue side due to the fact that they had side selection. They are curious. Let's see. All right, 3v3 here towards the bottom side as Ardent Blaze comes out. There it is. Immediately the flash away from Viper. Can he actually get the autos through as Vital goes down, and it's somehow Viper that collects the kill. Clid now looking for a little bit more here. But Sylvie and Peter will be able to escape. Still, Humble Life walk away the victors.
So you love it.
Viper's just going to cull the dragon. Does do it.
He'll play aggressive top lanes too, like he can't play the Aatrox's life.
Yep, Cease and Desist comes in. There is the tidal wave. Let's see whether they can survive this somehow, as Life's already going to be taken out, but the teleport is coming in. Nongshim, can you survive the onslaught of the Ornhorn? He gets the double knock-up, and now Viper's dashing through. Sylvie's going to be taken down, and now Kingen taking some fire from Vital. So they do need to respect.
This is really aggressive here.
Ooh, the charm comes down from Fiesta. Tidal wave does come out. Peter knocked up just a little bit as Dundun waiting in the wings, trying to get something happening, and there is another culling. Fiesta going to tank it for Peter.
And if they turn on him, he has stopwatch.
Cease and Desist comes in. Let's see whether Clid will survive. He won't. That is just a free pickup there, basically. Good knock-up onto Dundun, but the follow-up not really there.
In this fight either. You know, you've got no options.
Well, Dundun is going to soak the entire culling as Viper is just going to dash into him. Doesn't want to get stunned up as the Ignite ticks down, and there's the last auto. Now with no Renekton.
That's because if Nongshim walk into this brush with no vision, they absolutely will just lose the game.
Well, here's Cease and Desist. That gets Sylvie extraordinarily far in, and they do manage to take down the Lucian, but the Ahri is traded for, and Zeker is still alive. Kingen trying to frontline is now live, able to get himself out of the way. The Spider is skittering as well as, oh my god, these bubbles from Life.
Clid looking for it.
Yeah, Vital does have flash, but doesn't have ulti. As Harmon not wanting to give this one. Oh my god, Peter! What just happened? Zeker is going to put him out of his misery as now this Drake is a free-for-all, 50-50 between the two, and there it is. Clid's going to lock it down. The Renekton falls once again, and Nongshim kind of collapse.
Yeah, this is hopeful at best. No vision here.
Well, Viper gets over the wall. It's a lot of damage onto Sylvie here, as even the Evan Flow does way too much. Oh my, he lifts himself up and puts himself back down again. Looking for the Ahri, Viper dashing around all over the place, and yeah, it's a double kill for Zeker in the end. Desperation here for Nongshim is understandable, but ultimately is not going to be enough to keep them in this game. Hummerline, well, I don't know whether it's quite going to be enough. He does come back, as now Cease and Desist makes its way towards the backline once again. Sylvie going to get wiped out, as meanwhile in the front line, Kingen in trouble, but he's so tanky. Never you mind, more shock blasts are raining down. Good little stun there, but Dundun still has to flash to get himself out of the way. And Humble Life are just way too strong at this stage. They'll take down Nexus turrets and then just rain hell onto Nongshim in their fountain. Game one done and dusted, clean from Humble Life Esports.
Yep. Great game from both carries here, and poor Vital, he's going to be the last to go down. HLE say, I'm not going to show but no, it's just going to be Gragas. HLE won't even give you that angle. They won't even give you that option. This is the power of flex picks like the Jace on red side. And that was just Gragas mid. So they already have insane damage. They've got insane setup too, like CC here with this Gragas pick, the Lux down here. Yeah. Already setting up to make sure that you got that first light binding, or rather singularity set up here.
Getting it at about the same time as this fight on the top side's getting dangerous as Dundun and Kingen fighting it out. See who gets their cooldowns back next. Can the Q land? The answer's no as Shock Blast comes in. There's the flash forward, the W. He sidesteps the Q, and Kingen gets a first blood solo kill.
Early, you want to make sure you can have it. You get solo killed. Sylvie?
Is this the bait though, as Glid's going to make his way in. There's the knockback with the belly boop, and Sylvie's going to go down. Fiesta now. Nowhere to go. Does have flash available. There's the flash forward. They do manage to make sure they get that summon a spell out.
See, look, we could say something positive about Nongshim. It's not about this game.
Well, Q is going to connect there as Clit just going to pick that one up and gets out just fine. Oh, yep, here we go. Life just going to just point blank bind the Ezreal. They do go 1-for-1, but I have a feeling that Peter is kind of a sitting duck or sitting spider. How can we do it? As Q connects, and they're going to be able to knock that one out just fine. Vital sidesteps the light binding. Clit. Oh no. Remember, there is no flash available. Level 4 here for Clit, but he's going to be able to slow him down. There's the Q.
He's much control of the wave, and your 80 carry can't CS. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, there's a cask. That is Peter delivered to the trap. What is this, Harlem Globetrotters? Knows which one it is Dundun. He's coming in. He's already ghosted. Oh. There's another cask special delivery onto Sylvie. He is level 6 as he ults himself away, or at least attempts to, as there is the Comet to secure the kill. True Shot Barrage does a bit of work there towards that backside, and Clit does go down. But now Life is over the wall, and yeah, okay, so it's 4v5, I guess.
Viper's getting the whole turret.
3v4. Clit is going to find the Q onto Sylvie. Fiesta does turn up. There's the knock-up. Oh, it was so sick from Clit here. Is just styling on the Nongshim team. Their mid-jungle not really working out. As over the wall goes Kingen, delivered by Dundun, as it turns out. And Clit's going to say, thank you very much. I'll line that one up for you. And that's a double for the Jace.
Not just walking around the map, dunking on people like this.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
What is this?
You see what I'm saying? I mean, this
is showmanship. As there's a cask, it is going to deliver Fiesta to the team. As the Comet is going to secure it. It's Life that takes it down, and there it is. All of the plates belong to Harmon Life Esports, the kings of crockery here in the LCK. Example.
I mean, I'd say this is a elite.
Whoa, okay. Fiesta's dead. Clit's going to be able to help lock that one down as Shirley slams her skull into this inhibitor turret at 16 minutes into the game. 16 minutes!
Kill this Nexus before 16:54. We are going to have it. I don't think they can, but we'll find out.
Yeah, there's Dundun. He's going to go down. There's the first Nexus turret as Hanwha don't look to be backing off, but they're running out of minions. But he is able to get himself out of the way, utilizing the heal. Final Spark just snipes him! Life does so much damage, man, as Peter's going to have to flash, get himself out of the way. The light binding not going to quite connect as Clit. Also able to get himself out of the way, but the front flip to come through from King, and Zeka throwing barrels around. The Heartbreaker comes in, though, and now Sylvie looking to try and wipe them out, and Viper says no. We're going to win this game in under 18 minutes in Game 2.